Things look bad, but Daddy Trump has a plan. The best time to buy is when everyone else starts to panic.
They're planning to crash the economy. You got the debt ceiling coming. You got all this wild stuff, another tax cut.
At this point, any sensible person has to ask, is Donald Trump tanking the economy on purpose?
Trump announced 25% tariffs are coming on all cars and car parts shipped to the U.S.
What's going on with inflation expectations, how the government may actually be tanking the market in order to actually then build a foundation of strength.
Bitcoin is holding up much more than it should throughout this macro sell-off. And I'm not really worried about the macro picture either, just, a very quick soundbite on it. I think that it's time to talk about Donald Trump a little bit. He's got some big things going on. He's transferring taxation from, trying to transfer taxation from income to consumption. That's one big thing he's got going on. And then, there's another effort within his administration to transfer GDP contribution from government spending to private spending. Those two big realignments are shaking markets, volatility shaking markets. But I don't think he has the mandate. I don't think he got elected on a mandate to tank asset prices. And so I think, if the S&P drops another 10%, then you're in real correction / recession territory. And I think that, they don't have the mandate to suffer a much bigger drawdown than that. I think they'll put a floor under the market. They have ample tools to do so. Rates can get cut a lot from here before you even have to start QE. There's tons of cash out there, tons of private credit to cushion any dip. So I think the S&P is floored 10% under here, meaning if the Bitcoin S&P ratio stays consistent like it has been, I think we've got maybe another 10% dip in Bitcoin, 20% max before the stimulus or the rate cuts start buoying things. And 10% is a lot in S&P space. It's not a lot for crypto.